new report has supposedly revealed Anthony Joshua's first words after a horrifying car crash that turned fatal, a crash that killed two of his closest friends. Not days later, not through a statement, but moments after impact. According to a report by The Sun, the British boxing superstar was heard saying, "I feel pain all over my body." Those were reportedly Anthony Joshua's first words after the crash, words spoken while he was dazed, injured, and surrounded by devastation. A source quoted in the report claims that the boxer was experiencing searing pain, particularly in his knees, though tests have reportedly shown no fractures. But while Joshua survived with injuries, two men in that car did not. The two men who died at the scene were Sina Gami and Latif Ayodele, both just 36 years old. They weren't just passengers, they were family. Gami was a key figure in Joshua's career, his strength and conditioning coach, someone who worked closely behind the scenes to keep AJ fight ready. Ayodele, known as Lats, was a trainer in Joshua's camp, a trusted presence during training camps and preparations. Both were pronounced dead at the scene. Another person was rushed to hospital with injuries. The crash happened Monday morning on a Nigerian highway long known for deadly accidents. According to officials, the vehicle Joshua was riding in was part of a two-car convoy, a Lexus SUV in front, followed closely by a security vehicle. Anthony Joshua, 36, was seated behind the driver. Another passenger sat beside him. 4 people were inside the Lexus when everything went wrong. An eyewitness, Adeniyi Orojo, described a scene he says he will never forget. He told local media that the Lexus lost control at high speed, slamming into a stationary truck on the highway. What happened next was horrifying. Orojo says the passenger seated beside the driver and the person sitting next to Joshua died on the spot. No movement, no response, just silence and wreckage. The eyewitnesses rushed toward the wreckage. They flagged down passing vehicles. Some tried to help, others stood frozen, unable to process what they were seeing. Within minutes, officials from Nigeria's Federal Road Safety Corps arrived. Anthony Joshua was pulled from the vehicle, shirtless, grimacing in pain, surrounded by bystanders. Photos and videos from the scene show a shaken Joshua, alive but visibly injured. Ogun State Police later confirmed that Joshua had been hospitalized. Officials described his injuries as non-life-threatening. But for 2 others in the vehicle, there was nothing doctors could do. They were pronounced dead at the scene. Now, officials are shedding light on what caused the deadly crash. According to Nigeria's Federal Road Safety Corps, the Lexus was suspected to be traveling above the legal speed limit. Investigators say the driver lost control during an overtaking maneuver, a move they've called a serious traffic violation. The vehicle then crashed directly into a stationary truck on the highway. However, there's conflicting information. Ogun State Police Commissioner Lanre Ogunlowo told ESPN that a tire burst may have caused the driver to lose control. That detail, notably, was not mentioned in the Federal Road Safety Corps' official statement. For now, investigators are still piecing together the final sequence of events. Anthony Joshua survived the crash just days after stepping into the ring against Jake Paul in Miami. The bout streamed globally on Netflix. Joshua knocked Paul out in the sixth round, reportedly breaking his jaw in multiple places. Now, just weeks later, Joshua finds himself recovering not from punches, but from a deadly road accident. Authorities have extended condolences to the families of the two victims and wished Joshua a speedy recovery. For two people, the journey ended there, on the spot. And for Anthony Joshua, it was a reminder that sometimes the most dangerous battles happen outside the ring.